Just look at a Twitter feed or a Facebook feed. I've converted my Facebook feed literally to a news feed. There are very few people that I actually listen to. But look at what people really, right? Speechless after Hispanic vote total comes out. Horrifying things about smoking. Articles about celebrities. Let's see. What other news is floating around at this moment? Of course, the cup. I can't even believe that that made news. My Food Network feed. Okay, Fox 5 News. More unhappy people appeal over making a murder. That's what people want to click on and read. Look at what the news, this is Channel 5 in Las Vegas. More about making a murder. Let's see. Inland Valley News. Major quake. That really wasn't a major quake. It's actually kind of small. Let's see what the next news report is, shall we? Wall Street Journal. Trump. You guys get it? People want to know the most horrifying things out there. I'm not making up what these are. These companies have spent millions of dollars on studies and psychology, okay, on what people want to see. And I'm telling you, the Whittier Daily News is they're going to pick stuff that they know people are going to click on. You know why they want me to click? Because if I click on that story, be it email or on social media, I'm going to go to their website to read the story, right? Now they're running an ad the minute I land on that front page. That's what you're looking at, an ad for a Ben Affleck, Matt Damon movie called Incorporated, or TV show. They've got ads on the right-hand side. They're in the business of selling advertising. Why aren't you? Like, everything you see here has been done. Louis C.K. runs this format. He creates his own content, sells his own content. Disney does it this way, right? Click and retain their own business. Mark Maron. For those of you who don't know who Mark Maron is, some of you do. Mark Maron created a podcast, created his own content, created his own email list, interviewed the president, got a TV show. He marketed himself via email. He created his list. This is the format that is most successful. People think that it's about social media and social media followers. I completely disagree. It's about getting the names of a list, feeding that list, getting that list to click. When that list no longer produces, you add more to the list. That's my impassioned pitch on this whole thing. But if you look at this whole thing, all this content is designed to get me to click on one of these ads because they paid for it. Got it? That's what this is about. All right. So now that we have our list, we're not going to send them just a piece of crap mailer. What do I mean by that? Well, second thing, once we have our list, step 2, right, was to scrub our list. Let's scrub our list. I'm going to give you my tip. You are going to use Never Bounce. So I bought my list. I spent my $200, $300, $400, probably about $300 to get a good list, right? For most of you, a good mid-size list. $300. Okay, then you're going to go to neverbounce.com. Click on login, sign up, right? I have an account with them. And you're going to upload a list. Upload the list you just bought. Okay? Add a list. We did this on the other call. I'll pick one that's here already that I know has email addresses. Nevada. Fun. It's going to upload them. I think that's about 10,000 people. Okay? All done. It will index them automatically. This is all being done. I haven't paid a dime yet. And I'm going to click Clean My List. There's 11,000 names. It's going to cost me $58 to clean my list. So it's about 58, 57 bucks, $57 for 10,000 names. Got it? It's about $50 to 10,000 names. You must scrub your list. You must scrub your list. You must scrub your list. It'll cut down your bounces. It'll cut down people that are not using their accounts. Here's the thing. Yahoo, Gmail, Hotmail, AOL, Cox, all of those have very high bounce rates and very high spam rates. The minute Pete is identified or Donald's identified or David's identified as a spammer, you're not going to be able to send to that address again. And if you send it to an email address that's no longer functional, you're getting your stuff indexed to that website automatically. You can't keep sending to bounce rates. Plus, the providers don't like it. Okay. Got it? Everybody good here? So we bought a list, and now we scrubbed our list. Next, once we scrubbed our list, I can go through a big, long explanation of who to use and why not to use them. They're basically, for you at this level, at this price range, my opinion is madmimi.com. Number one, it's super simple. This is the one that I set up for my clients that want me to do email marketing for them because it's easy to teach. It's all drag and drop. You just log in, right? Super straightforward. Holy crap. Super straightforward. Super straightforward. Super, super, super straightforward, okay? Composing an email here is about as painless as it gets, okay? There's a video that'll teach you. They have pre-done templates. Personally, it's really not that difficult. I don't know. It's really, really, really simple. You can get a pre-done template. You can do all kinds of pretty stuff. It's about as simple as I can make it, right? So you pick a style, click create your own, all of this. Mad Mimi is by far one of the easiest to create an email on. Now, based on the size of emails, I actually use Aweber. That's just because my big account, this for the small accounts, that's what I'd tell you to use. I'm an Aweber guy because I have big accounts. Yeah, I'll show you exactly how right now, Wade. So you're saying give your email from National Acquire type stuff, and they will eventually make you their realtor of choice. Again, Wade, here's my question. What city would you pick? This is a very good question. I'm not saying that that's how you're going to get it. I just know what's going to get them to open it. Okay? This is just psychology. So let's just say for the sake of discussion, Pasadena, right, Wade? Do you want to know everybody who wants to know the value of their house in Pasadena, Wade? Right? I mean, that's ultimately what it comes down to. Does that make sense? It doesn't necessarily, I'll show you exactly what I mean for creating content specifically. And I'm going to show you psychologically why people pick what they pick. This had one of the highest open rates of anything that I've done in forever, which is realtor accused of chaining woman like a dog and killed at least 7. Okay? It had a ridiculous open rate. I did a headline, I did a photo, and I did 2 paragraphs with a click for more. By the way, follow the same analogy, Wade. There is no reason a realtor should click this and want to watch or know anything about the monster, right? Like there's no tie-in here other than I know specifically a realtor's looking at it. Does that make sense? In your case, it's specifically a homeowner or specifically someone above the age of 31 who should be in a home, be buying a home, be renting a home, or a business owner within that city, right? So it's a professional. Does that make sense? From a logical standpoint for all of you, does this make sense? Again, this article has no bearing on how to get a listing, certainly about working with distressed properties, right? And I'm going to show you what the end outcome looks like. So this is the teaser that I did. If you click on any of these links, here's what it looks like on preview, right? With the headline, same as the headline. Click on the link. It's going to take you to my website where the full story exists, right? Here's the full article. Now they're on my website. Now that's one is engagement and one is interest, but that still doesn't tell me anything about this individual, right? Here's the whole article as in the Washington Post with the author, okay? I'm giving all the credit with the full line of where it is, right? Scroll down. And again, to your point, Wade, watch. In the middle of this article, watch a live demo on the Monster Marketing System, listings without mailers, right? Like this has no bearing on time and space and have anything to do with a realtor who was a murderer, right? Like it has no comparable value whatsoever. Like it's apples to oranges, legitimately. They click this and it will take them over to a live video, right? There it is. Let me reduce the size. There it is. There's the video, automatically plays, and below that is a link to buy the monster. The question is, did it work? Okay, let's look, shall we? What you're about to look at are my captures. I'm going to look specifically at what this email and knowing what I know about what people want to look at. It doesn't matter what I wanted to send them to. I could have sent them to a title company. I could have sent a bunch of realtors to a sign company. It didn't matter. Here it is. This is when it came out. I do about 2,000 people a day on my website. This specific day had a higher rate. See these spikes? All those spikes are based on stories that are of interest. So I had 3,004 people off my email list click on that story. I had 670, I'll zoom in so you can see this. 3,004 right here. That's the original. Here's the original click to look at the story, right, Wade? The important part, 678 people clicked on watching the monster video. I'll go a step further. Scroll down. Four people clicked on the monster to buy it. I didn't lift a finger. I just reposted a story. Does that make sense? And it honestly didn't matter what it was. It doesn't matter what it was. It doesn't matter what it was. It doesn't matter what it was that I wanted them to click on. If I ran that same story on my Facebook page, let's make Facebook your landing page, okay? You make Facebook your landing page. It's not that hard. The landing space, okay? Let's use the city of Covina. Covina News. You just have to find something that interests people. I did this the other day and I actually found something. There was like a murder or something. People want to know the horror. People don't want to know good news. Hey, they're doing a tax break for the people who live in Covina. They don't care about that, okay? What they want to know about is murder, death, why the traffic sucks, road closures, new fast food. Think like that. Don't think higher than that. Think commonly. Yes, I probably could have waited. Okay. Passenger falls out of van in Covina and gets hit by same van. This is a gold mine. This article is a gold mine. All right. So this is going to be my landing article, right? And we've talked about this on previous ways of creating your content. Where are you? Zoom. Here's the last one I just did on Trump. So I take my article and I convert it into a JPEG image, right? Doesn't matter what the article's about. I've created it into a JPEG image. And in the middle of it, I'm burying my ad that I want them to click on. In your case, why wouldn't I change this to find out the value of my home right now? Find out the value of my home right now. Okay? And the rest of this is the article. Everybody follow me? This isn't hard.